We are now back to almost 60k. So that's just great. If I could get a bonfire, I sure would love to save the progress I've made up to this point. Don't tell me this is a boss fight. Okay, no. Okay. I saw a big open room. I was like, is this about to be? But then I saw these little dudes. And these little dudes... I may be about to regret what I'm about to say, but these little dudes pose no threat at all, right? I mean, they certainly are menacing the way they're fucking flying towards me. I'll give them that. Menacing. Just a little bit. You know? Just a small amount. Secret. Really? Holy shit, actual secret. Actual secret. I don't know if I like the look of it, though. Maybe not. God, it's so... I hate the noises in here. Slurping and be wary of up. Oh. Oh, God. This place goes on quite far, it turns out. Hi. Okay, so maybe the path down... I thought the path down looked like it was going to be a secret boss or something. I don't know. I'm just... The fact that we still... Wait, is this going to break? The fact that we still haven't had a boss is really unnerving me. This might break, but I gotta do it. Oh, thank you. Okay, okay. Okay. There is a path here. This might break as well. Check the ceiling. Doesn't appear to be anything on the ceiling. It's very foggy. Why is it so foggy? God, I hate the sounds. Ugh. They're so grim. Huh. Wooden items that don't break when you roll into them? That's a first. Okay, so I will remember, obviously, the path back there. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed. I was about to be so upset. I gotta remember the path down over there, but... What is up here? Just please be a bonfire, man. I need a bonfire. Humbly. I humbly request a bonfire. Secret ahead, and then visions of frost. What? What? We're back here? That was that... Oh my god, that has got to be... That has got to be the best, like, Dark Souls 1-like moment in this entire game. That is incredible. I had absolutely no fucking idea we were anywhere near here. Anywhere near here. Holy shit. Dark Souls 1 had a lot of moments like that where you'd open a door or go down a ladder or, you know, find a lift or something. And you wouldn't think that you're actually near a previous shortcut or whatever. Because it feels like you've traveled a really long way, and we have traveled a really long way. But somehow it's looped back on itself, and we're underneath that previous place, but it just did not feel like that at all. That is absolutely wild. Is this going to be poisonous? No, okay. That is absolutely wild that we've looped all the way back around to there. Without realizing it. That's crazy. What a grim little place. Oh god. I just wanted to get my human pine resin, man. Can a man just... Really? Holy shit, that's a lot of blood loss. Oh my god, turns out these guys are scary. This motherfucker refuses to die, apparently. There we go. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck off me. Okay. Luckily, they do work that same way. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. There's so many of them right there. Hang on. Can I put the torch in the second slot without over-encumbering myself? Also, didn't we get a shield or something? Follow a shield, yeah. Imbued with faint resistance to the abyss. Okay. Nothing too interesting. Okay, I can. And then I can just do that if I get got. Oh god, I have only got 3 flasks left, and I have got 60,000 souls. Am I being stupid? Should I just go and spend these motherfuckers and then come back? I mean, I can probably run in and get the souls, right? It feels unlikely that I would be unable to get these back. Probably. Why was he already slightly dead? I am very nervous. Whoa! Not today. Not today. Haha! I'm a genius! More like, thank you to the person that told me that's the thing. But still, I'm a genius! Missed. You hate to see it. Oh god, there do be people. Let's back that shit up. I don't know how I got the second one there, but you know what? I won't complain. I will drink. We were about at the point where a drink was a full refill. Nope. Fuck you. Your next big boy. Okay, now what does this do? Oh no. Oh no, cutscene worthy? I don't like cutscene worthy. What have I done? Huh.
as ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
Ooh! You can't do that to me as I get out of a cutscene. Okay, well. Now that surely has to be a boss. A fucking full-on cutscene animation for opening up a secret passageway? That has to be a boss. Can I pull anyone? Two-foot. Love a two-foot. Cheeky. Holy shit! It's Wilhelm stuff. Helm of Vilm. The Black Helm of Wilhelm. The Helm of Helm. Knight of Londor. And a nice fit for any lean hollow. This hollow knight, who served the three sisters who founded the Sable Church, was particularly loyal to the eldest, and was known as a cold-blooded hangman. Okay, so Frida or Elfrida? I'm pretty sure the first time we met him, he said Frida, and then the second time he said Elfrida. So I don't know, is that just like shortened name, like Bex instead of Becca or whatever? Okay. And then armor, anything different? Serve the three sisters. Do we know any of the other sisters? Doesn't look like there's anything different. Holy shit, I think we did it. Do I hear a twinkle? Oh, I do hear a twinkle. Fuck off. I did hear a fucking twinkle. I knew it. I knew it. Blood gem. Okay, that's rare. I know what it's going to do. It's going to change it to blood scaling, but I'm pretty sure we've only ever had... Yeah, we've only ever had one of them before. Jesus. Are there more of those to find in the base game? Or was there literally a single one in the entire base game? So if you wanted to create a bleed weapon, you had to be sure you fucking were choosing the right one. Okay. Let's check all the walls. Because clearly secrets do exist here. And that wasn't even... There was no... Oh, wait, there was a message. God damn it. Well, I didn't read it. I found that one on my own, which I'm very happy about. It is rare to find an illusory wall which doesn't have a message in front of it. I thought I'd finally managed it. I thought I'd... Which I kind of did because I didn't see the message, but it was there nonetheless. You know? So what is even... I'm trying to make lore connections. What is going on here that there's like these bloody bugs underneath the chapel where Lady Frida has, or Elfrida has, buried the fire? I don't know, man. Okay, what do we got here? We've got another bug, but is this bait? Am I going to have my head fucking blown clean off? Nope. No bait to be found. I keep waiting for another one of those horrifying, like, black spider cat creatures. There's been two in the game. There was one in the fucking church. What was it called? The Church of the Deep or something? And there was one in Anolondo. Huh. Hello. Is this how we get down there? Am I'd started to doubt my theory about there being a boss down there, but now I'm seeing this. I can definitely drop down onto that platform. Oh, but my souls though, dude. Why am I walking out here? I gotta go spend these, right? If I'm about to undertake a big old drop-down sesh, I don't think I can risk it with 66,000 souls. I don't think I can take that chance. So we will have to run through the room with all the dudes in it, but that's fine. That's fine. Hello. How much?
Then call. I am doused. Very well. Then
was it more than this? I think it was like slightly more, right? It was like, yeah, like 67,000. Okay, so I need 400.
Mayst thou that?
Doop-a-doo. 400. You've got to be 400, right? Yeah.
Ashen thou, then call. I am of doused.
Ashen thou, thy call thou.
Take nourish.
What was I doing? I was getting strength up. Boom. I have 22 souls, boy. 68 grand. Insane.
Mayst
Insane
thou
in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Right, so back to here, and we want to go to the chapel. It's interesting that we found the chapel one first. It's literally just walk across the bridge and it's right there. And yet, it ends up being last on the list once you found the others, which probably does signify that the boss is down there. I don't know, is it just one boss per DLC? I'm trying to think. What bosses were in the Dark Souls 2 DLCs? Dark Souls 2 had 2 bosses per DLC, right? The Slumbering Dragon, Sin the Slumbering Dragon, and the woman, like, immediately before him. It was like 2 bosses in a row, essentially. I can't remember what her name was, but you know what I'm talking about. And then in the Old Iron King, it was the Fume Knight and the guy with the worst run back ever. Well, actually, no, that's Horsefuck Valley. The guy with the second worst run back ever. Alon, that was his name. And actually, would it be quicker to just fall down over there, maybe? I mean, I don't need to worry about my souls anymore, right? So, and then the third DLC, which was the icy one, had, well, the third DLC technically had 3, but like not really. It had the King's Pet. And then it had Horsefuck Valley with the king's other 2 fucking pets. So, like, if you want to count that, sure. But it was literally just a copy-paste at the end of the worst area and the worst run-back in the entire game. So, you know. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going down there. There do be messages and bloodstains there. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, so are we dropping here? Are we dropping there? I hate drop-downs. Drop-downs are so scary. They're so scary. But that's fine. We can do that. That's all good. All good in the hood. It's so easy to overshoot. Easy to overshoot. So easy to overshoot your drop, you know. Luckily, great success so far. If you can, so long as you're going like perpendicular to the branch below you, so you can walk onto it. There's no chance of overshooting. But if you're going parallel, then you're a little fucked, you know. Like this guy. This guy thought he was hot shit. And then turned out he was cold shit. I could potentially drop down there. Like, I think... Well, no. I can just walk off, like, very, very carefully right here, right? Right? Yes. Okay. Okay. And then onto here. Okay, we're actually... Is that it? Oh, we've actually succeeded. Well, I don't want to fucking count my chickens, but I think we've succeeded. So long as I don't fuck this bit up, surely not. Alright. Pyromancer's Parting Flame? And 2 Homeward Bones. Does that imply that there's no way out of here? Do you have to Homeward Bone out? Pyromancer's Parting Flame. Where would that go? Is that a weapon? Oh. Pyromancy Flame. Pyromancer's Parting Flame. The Pyromancy Flame of Livid Pyromancer Dunnel that attracts the echoes of death. When Dunnel lost his hideous spouse, he gave his own Pyromancy Flame as an offering, which transformed into a parting flame. Not long after, Dunnel became a mad spirit, damned to wander the lands. Release Store of Death Echoes to gain a modest dose of Estus? Huh. That is a whole load of lore about a character we have never heard about before, or heard any hints to or anything. Livid Pyromancer Dunnel. He lost his hideous spouse. Probably should have married her then, if she was hideous. But did give his own flame as an offering, which transformed her... Oh no, the flame transformed into a parting flame, right. What does that even... What's the difference? What's the difference between a flame and a parting flame? This one just looks like more washed out or something. And then he became a mad spirit. Try Ember? Be wary of Pyromancer, all the more scroll ahead. Are we about to fight this guy? Visions of Princess? Visions of Tail? Visions of Queen? Be wary of Dark Spirit. Yeah, the way it said Pyromancer ahead. Could this be a trap? Probably. I'd love a bonfire. You know, I'd be so cool with a bonfire. So that I don't have to fucking... re-fall down here again. Where's this dark spirit at? Am I going crazy? Am I missing the way to get down from here? I don't run and jump over to that icicle tree, do I? I'm kind of confused. Like, this looks like it's an area, right? But I'm not seeing any messages. Or bloodstains or anything, so maybe it's not? But everyone here is saying, oh! That's why it said try Ember. I forgot, you can't be invaded. You can't be invaded if you're not embered, right? There it is. How many of these fucking flasks do you have? Okay, he's out. Don't love that. You're out of here. Floating chaos. Is that what he literally just used on me? Pyromancer Dunnel was fascinated by the ceremonial art employed by the clerics of the Smouldering Lake. Huh. Chaos burns away in the blink of an eye, but was the primordial life born in the bed of chaos, and a grievous symbol of Izalith's sin. Okay, interesting. So I guess there is no way down here then. So yeah, the Homeward Bones were put here because you're just fuckaroonied. Thank God that one said try Ember, or I genuinely would have forgotten that you have to be Ember to be invaded. I kind of hate that. I kind of think that's a shit decision. I mean, I have tons of Embers, but it's not like... It's not like I've needed them, so... At no point in the game have I been like, oh, gotta keep myself Embered for the extra health. You know? It's not... That's not been a thing, so... The fact that like interesting fights with dark spirits that drop interesting stuff that has lore, that they can only occur if you are Embered, which you generally won't be, or at least I generally haven't been. And it's not... Well, can you buy Ember? Yeah, you can... I think you can buy Embers, although, are they unlimited? I don't know. But like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like dark spirits... Like, NPC dark spirits, like, sure, make PvP only happen if you're Embered, that's fine, but, like, story-based NPC dark spirits, I feel like they should happen regardless of whether you're Embered or not. Because they're just interesting and lore-driven, and I must have missed a bunch during the game, and I wish I'd fought them all, you know? I want all of the information I could possibly get. But, I cannot. Alright, the Captain's Ashes. Bum-ba-bum. Let's go and hand them in then. Bum, bum, bum.
Ah, well met. How gracious. Let I only her.
Yeah, okay, they're not unlimited. You can buy them. You can buy a grand total of 15, but they are finite. Oh my god. Pretty sure. Oh right, it's not repeatable. It's a singular slab for 30 grand. She now sells. Pretty sure that wasn't there before. That has to be one of the things that just got added, right? No more keys or anything. Any boss armors that I haven't seen? Oh, Millwood Knight. That's new. Adorned with antlers believed to grow from the blessed beast of the ethereal oak. I really feel like they took a lot of... Like, this was a lot of proto-Elden Ring in here. The blessed beast of the ethereal oak, and then you get the Elden beast of the fucking Erd Tree. I feel like a lot of inspiration was taken from this. This was like their trial run. When the fabled Millwood Forest was discovered, it was a vacant ruin. The only thing left was the ethereal oak stood rotting. No corpses were discovered, yet their belongings lay neatly on the ground. We checked that one out. We checked that out. Yep, checked all that. Firelink Helm? Oh, right. Helm of the Soul of Cinder, a deific manifestation of the Lords of Cinder who linked the First Flame. It resembles a knight's helm, but bears hideous burns and contortions. A misshapen crown can be seen upon its rear. I just tried to spin the helmet. Nope, that doesn't work. It exists as a symbol of the great lords and the noble act of linking the fire, though it is no more than an empty husk. It resembles a knight's armor but bears hideous burns and contortions, taking the shape of a deathly ribcage. Very cool, very cool. definitely looked at Gundyrs. Walners, yeah. Okay, cool.
Ashen one.
Interesting new stuff there. Should we give the place a once-over, see if anyone has anything new to say?
You've returned. I was hoping to see you. That crestfallen ass Hawkwood, he handed
speaking
me
of.
this. He's changed a great deal since he left this place. Graven of face, he asked me to give it ye.
Hawkwood's Swordgrass.
Well, now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today? Oh, by the by, if you find any, they can be without the Dunnel, But when they take so. Prithee, be careful.
What the fuck is Hawkwood's Swordgrass? Have I missed it, or is it not in this section? Oh, it's a key item. Message from Hawkwood kept by the blacksmith. Bloodstained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Farron sends the gravest of messages using swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons? What? What? Is this based on me going to Archdragon Peak? This guy's getting fucking jealous or something? Okay, I really should be ending the part, but, I mean, we gotta check this out, right? The mausoleum... Doopy-doo. Was the mausoleum just this place? The Abyss Watchers? What is bro yapping about? Long ass loading screen. Is this a longer loading screen than usual? Am I crazy? I feel like this loading screen's about 1 billion years longer than most of them. Hi.
This is unexpected.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
Unfortunately for you, no you won't. Well, maybe you will. Well, no you won't. Oh, you cheat. I would never use Estus. Holy shit-a-moly. Well, fuck that one. He is using the full-on Abyss Watcher's gear. Not the headpiece, but he's using their dagger sword combo, which I love that combo. On another run, I would absolutely... Holy shit. He really is. On another run, I would absolutely be using that myself. My god. Okay, never mind. This is harder than I thought. One more. Goodbye.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
Yeah, man, I'm dragging these nuts across your face. Twinkling dragon head stone. Oh, shit. That's the final part, right? Where'd you find them? Were they down here? Right, no, it's not... Right. There's no like leg piece, right? We got the head and torso of the regular dragon. What do these say again? Imbued with the power of everlasting dragons, gain the head and emit dragon breath. Those who choose the path of the dragon strive for perfect imitation, and the dragon head rite is the first step. And then the torso. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. And then we got the twinkling one from doing that gesture, right? And now this one. Imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, the second of its kind, offered to a towering dragon. Gain the head of a dragon alongside an archdragon Mirage. The illusion achieved was the first case of a human imitating the form of an ancient dragon, and it revealed the smallness of human existence. The road to the old dragons is long and arduous, and only one can complete the journey. Huh. Yet true imitation will require a dragon head as well. You know what? I read that and I never even thought about, well, where the fuck is that head? Cool. Cool shit. I never want to actually do this, though, because it's irreversible until death. If it was reversible, then I'd do it. But I don't want to have to go out and get myself killed and everything. I have seen what it looks like. I was sent a video of... Oh, what's the dude's name? Is it Pruld or something? It's the guy that makes the very funny Dark Souls videos with, like, the dancing and shit. And it was, like, comparing the dragon form in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And that was some very funny shit. That was some very funny shit. The Dark Souls 3 one. Not looking so great in comparison to the other two. It has to be said. It has to be said. Okay. One last thing then before we wrap up. I think we're about to go straight into a boss fight in the next part. This has been 4 parts of DLC and no boss, so I'm pretty sure it has to be next part. Do I have enough souls for a level if I... Wait, no, sell. If I sell some of this top shit, what is this? Okay, that's 60k, so I do have enough for a level. But do I want to use it is the question. Because I'm only at 5k. Yeah. I gotta use these at some point, right? I do got to use them at some point. But that is a lot to use when I'm not even close. I don't know. I think we're probably about to finish this first DLC. I guess it's just one boss per DLC in this game. I think we're about to finish this one. And then I've only got one more DLC, so am I going to need all these souls? I'm such a hoarder, dude. I'm such a hoarder. It's terrible. Oh, also, Ludlith, apparently that shiny thing, I was like, wow, it's all shiny, and I didn't notice that apparently it's an item. Oh, it's because it's examine and then switch action. I didn't realize. I was just like, oh, it's glowing. This means nothing at all. Skull ring. Right. Skull ring. Easier to be detected by enemies? What? One of Kurland's transposed wonders, derived from the soul of a soul feeder. The soul feeder was a beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed its own power, even after its accursed corpse was burned. It is said that the pungent stench of souls left the air permanently stained. Is that... That's not talking about Ludlith, is it? It could be. He was wearing it. And the soul feeder... Like... I think it's talking about Ludlith. He was Ludlith the soul feeder? A beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed his own power? Because that's what he did, right? We handed him boss souls. We handed him the most powerful type of souls. So was that feeding his own power and he'd give us something in return? And even after its accursed corpse was burned, and he was covered in burns, which was from the linking of the fire, but it could be, it could... And the fact that this appears when he's now dead and gone, so it's like his own soul was transposed and it became this, derived from the soul of a soul feeder. That has to be his own soul that's been turned into this, right? This is what we would have got if he was a boss and we transposed his soul. He was always like the most meek and timid little character, and apparently he's the beast, the soul feeder. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Unless I'm misreading it, which is certainly possible. But I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not. Because that is very cool. Right, okay. That's it then. That do be the end of it. So, back to the chapel, and we will wrap up for today, and I'm pretty sure that that has to be a boss, if not the final boss. It's either going to be like the first Dark Souls 2 DLC, where it's like, you have a boss, and then, what was it, like you cracked the wall open behind her, and then you walked down the passage and had another boss. So it's either going to be like that, and there is 2 bosses, or it's just the end of the game, end of the DLC. That is my prediction. We will see how that pans out in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around. Share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dark Souls 3. Thanks for watching. See you then.